Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Mastering Midlife, How to Thrive When the World Asks the Most of You. I am your host, Mark Silverman. I am a sucker for talent shows. I love watching talent shows. Ever since Susan Boyle surprised the world maybe 10 years ago when she walked out on stage not looking like much with very, very low expectations and opened her mouth and sang like an angel. And I bawled my eyes out along with everybody else. I've been a sucker for these things. I love The Voice. I love America's Got Talent. I love all these things. American Idol, not so much, but it doesn't really matter which ones. I like watching the auditions on YouTube. I don't even usually watch the whole shows. I like the auditions, but I love the backstories. I'm a sucker. Yes, they're manipulative. Yes, they bring people on with these backstories and these narratives that just tug at your heart. But and these are real human beings. When you see them go out on stage and you see all the work that they put in, the hours and hours and hours when they could be out socializing, when they could be on social media, when they could be doing anything else but practicing their craft, whether they're 13-year-old singers or they're 35-year-old people just trying to do their last opportunity to make it in whatever art that they want to bring forth. It's so inspiring if I look at it from that perspective, if I really look at their humanity, and then the disappointment when they don't make it, especially when, if you watch America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent and you see Simon Cowell tell someone to go away and work on another song and come back, the fortitude that these people have, the fight that they have to come back and be on stage and do it again, whether they make it or not. I'm always so impressed with the creativity of humanity, the talent of humanity, and then the resiliency and the fortitude to do that. Just breaks my heart open. That's the other little secret that I love, is these backstories and the triumphs and the failures just break my heart open. I have a good cry almost every day watching these videos. It's my guilty little pleasure, but really my heart just breaks open when I see it. Again, I watch military videos when military people come home and hug their kids, and I bawl my eyes out. I just watched today a video of a young man with autism who went to graduation, and I'm going to cry now. They asked the entire graduating class and all the people, all the parents and everybody who was there, the families, to be silent and quiet while this young man with autism and who had a sensitivity to sound got on stage and got his diploma. I was sitting in my truck before a meeting, and oh my God, I was bawling my eyes out. It was so beautiful because they just lightly clapped for him, and they were silent as he walked out. And it was just such a beautiful miracle of a moment of the best of humanity. We see so much on Twitter, we see so much on social media, and in politics, the ugliness of humanity. And I just love this. It breaks my heart open to watch this. And here's a suggestion for you. This last season of America's Got Talent, yes, they manipulated our heartstrings. They brought people on with backstories of little kids who were survived cancer. They had a group of singers who are representing the military with PTSD. They had Kodi Lee, who won, who has autism and is blind and has an otherworldly talent. They had a choir from Detroit who was just so inspiring. They had a dance troupe from India who one of their members died doing one of the tricks, and they named the dance troupe after him. If you really want to see something amazing, watch the final performances of America's Got Talent season 14. Just watch the whole show, not the finale where they pick the winners, the final performances, the next to the last episode. I promise you, you will bawl, you will have joy, you will have a blast. The life affirming performances and stories just are mind blowing. This last season, America's Got Talent. So why do I share this? What's the whole point of this? It's my favorite thing in life is to connect with my emotions, is to connect with other human beings. It's why I'm here. It's my dharma, if you will. It's why I'm a coach. It's why I work with people, because connecting with people on that level, but connecting with movies, connecting with videos, connecting with these performers is, breaks my heart open so that I can go out into the world. When I went into that meeting after crying in my car, I walked in with my heart open. It's a great way to be alive rather than the nastiness of Twitter. So I'm going to put a couple of those links in the show notes, some particularly moving performances and stories. Uh, Thank you for listening. As always, I love you people tremendously. I am so grateful to have this platform and can't wait to hear from you. But don't forget the big orange button. You can always ask me questions and I will answer them on the air. Go to my website, markjsilverman.com/podcast, and hit the big orange button and ask me a question. All right. Have a great rest of the day.